art of fumbling. One has to be a special kind of being to master the art of fumbling. Nah, I'm just kidding. If you're a guy, maybe some girls can relate to this as well, but fumbling is literally a canon event for every single guy out there to have fumbled some type of baddie in their lifetime. I swear every dude in this world has gone through this in some shape or form. So in celebrations to that, wait, I'm not really sure if celebrations is the correct term for this, but more like in relation to that, this video I'm going to be talking about different anime characters that have fumbled profusely. All have fumbled that one baddie in their life, like super bad, mega bad, ultra bad. Basically so bad that one questions what these characters' intentions were, or what they were doing, or what their reasonings are, and specifically questions their sexuality. And disclaimer, this video I'm literally only talking about how these characters fumbled the baddie, as in they could have done something or should have gone with. This has nothing to do with the character themselves, nor has nothing to do with the anime, but just a little fun video, me teasing these three characters. Basically what most guys would do in real life if that situation ever occurred. So with all of that out of the way, make sure you guys like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified for future videos. You guys want to be the first one to watch it. Trust me, you'll be cool if you do. But before I get into this video, just want to let you guys know there will be some spoilers ahead. Okay, so the biggest fumbler of all time. Honestly, this character was one of the main reasons why I even wanted to make this video, because his fumble was so bad that I had to rant about it. And honestly, if you're in the anime community or if you already watched this anime, most of you guys already know who the biggest fumbler is. If you don't, his name is Tatsumi from Akame ga Kill. Dude, Tatsumi is a D1 fumbler. I legit don't understand how this man actively fumbled the baddest bitch in anime, or one of them at least, didnt. Bro, didnt is so bad. Literally, Tatsumi had the easiest wide open layup ever. Like, my man had that LeBron James type of fast break, and this man bricked it. He airballed it. And if you guys haven't watched Akame ga Kill, basically throughout the series, once didnt laid her eyes on Tatsumi, she instantly fell in love. And the whole time they were together, she was literally throwing herself at him. I mean, case in point, literally naked in bed with him. And this man didn't do nothing. He denied all of her advances, and I mean all of them, and there was a lot, which honestly didn't really make sense to me because she was so nice to him. Any man would have fallen to her seductive gaze, no cap. But I guess Tatsumi's special, he's different. Funny thing was that didnt was really obsessed with this man, basically so obsessed that she would follow him at every footstep, or at least try to, because at one point Tatsumi escaped her grasp. That was just so dumb of him to do that. Honestly, all she wanted from him is to be a stay-at-home husband. Tatsumi just had to stay home, chill, while her woman goes out, does her thing, then comes back from work, just wanting him to comfort her and, you know, give her that E. Bro, that is a dream. Especially if you're this guy on TikTok trending right now. But obviously to Tatsumi there was a downside, and you know, maybe in hindsight it is considered a downside, but didnt was the main villain of the show. She was the big bad with big ice powers. But honestly, if that was me, who gives a fuck? Bro, it's didnt. Yeah, honestly, I don't give a rat's ass what didnt's doing. I am joining her no matter what. Call me down bad, I don't care. You would too. And if you disagree, you're just trying to be different. Like, you're telling me all I have to do is stay at home, look pretty, and give her that 2-inch meat every day? Yeah, Tatsumi fumbled hard. Another dude that fumbled pretty hard, but honestly not as bad as Tatsumi, but to me personally, I consider it just as bad, a little bit lower, but his name is Shinra from Fire Force. Yes, the literal god who created the Soul Eater verse fumbled a baddie. Look, that's what I'm telling you. Every man has gone through this. No matter if you're a god, a regular man, an insect, tissue, whatever it may be, we all go through this. But like I said, this one is a different case because I feel like it's more personal to me, because to be honest, I feel like Shinra didn't necessarily fumble, nor at the end of the series he didn't really fumble, because this man had multiple yitches on his side. I mean, he impregnated multiple girls. So I guess in case, if you're thinking that way, he didn't fumble, but he chose multiple girls and one of them wasn't Hibana? Yeah, I'm talking about Hibana. the tan skin, white hair girl baddie. Yeah, honestly, Shinra for sure gay. And how he fumbled Hibana was similar fashion to Esdeath. Honestly, Hibana was pretty much throwing herself at him, and obviously Shinra decided to do nothing. Let's picture this, boys and girls. And yes, boys and girls. Imagine Hibana throwing herself at you. Yeah. 99.99999999999999999% of most people is going to hit. They're just gonna let it happen. Yes, even girls, you guys would too. So the fact that Shinra did nothing by the end of the series is so bonkers to me, when she herself was super down. Even at the end was super down. I mean, shit, at the end she probably wanted even more. The fact that Shinra turned into a freaking god, which honestly you gotta give respects to Hibana, because she was in love with him from the very beginning and stayed in love with him throughout the series and never wavered. And yet she didn't get no D in the end. Honestly, Hibana, if you're out there, if you want that 2-inch meat, hit my line. And yeah, honestly, it might just be because it's personal to me, and I know I mentioned that a couple times already in the past couple minutes, but if you watch my videos, if you're a fan of this channel, you know it is personal for me for Hibana, as I already talked about her multiple times. Shit, this might be like my 4th or 5th video on her alone. But honestly, can't blame me, man. She is one of my top favorites. Yeah, low key though, the more I think about it, the more it pisses me off, bruh. Shinra could have had that. Oh my. Yeah, I stand on business that Shinra fumbled, even though that this man bagged who he wanted to bag. I don't care, bro. You fumbled, Shinra. You fumbled the baddest one. For that, you are part of this video. I don't care. You might hate me on that. I don't give a fuck. And same goes for Tatsumi. I know you bagged a girl, right? But like, you had Esdeath. You still get shamed. And the last character that I truly believe fumbled, this might be the most controversial one out of the 3. Not necessarily because of the take I'm about to say, but there is a lot of diehard fans of this certain character. So I feel like any sort of shame or negative comment about this character might come back to haunt me, but honestly, I need the views. So fuck it. Yeah, this character is Luffy. Granted, in Luffy's case, right, the series ain't over, so he still has a chance to bag Boa Hancock. Yes, I think he fumbled Boa Hancock. The reason why I think Luffy fumbled hard with Boa is only because she is super obsessed with him. She is massively in love with him. And this man Luffy just didn't use that to his advantage. And One Piece has been going on for 1,000 plus episodes, right? This series has been going on longer than I have been alive. And this man Luffy literally has a chance with the baddest chick in the show. Not from my opinion, but literally from the verse itself. You literally turn into stone just from seeing her beauty. But Luffy, he was different, right? Which made Boa fall in love with him, and yet this man still hasn't done anything. He doesn't want to do it. This man is just not interested. Fuck, man. Give me a chance, please. If that was me, I would have had like 20 babies with her already. But instead, Luffy is always just focused on that schmeat, constantly wanting to stuff meat in his mouth over and over and over again throughout the series. Pause. Dude, instead, Luffy, you should be wanting to stuff Boa's meat in your butt.
What?
Yeah, okay, I didn't even know what I was going with that. Literally, that made no sense. Might have lost all credibility during this take, but fuck. But you guys know what I mean, right? Anyways, I did also want to address what people might say regarding my take on this, and I already know. Luffy is a special character. This man is basically asexual in a case of he's just not interested in these kind of things because he has other things to worry about that's way more important. Example, becoming the Pirate King, which I think is valid, and that is why I mentioned in the beginning of this take that this was the most controversial one, because you can argue that he didn't fumble because there was literally no feeling there whatsoever. And I agree with that. That's a pretty solid take. It's a valid take. And you know, the Luffy fans will pretty much say he's a Chad for that, which I do get because I feel like that is what makes Luffy special. He's different from other characters. I mean, that's the sole reason why Boa fell in love with him, because he was so different. And look, I get all that, right? But even then, it's Boa Hancock, man. Her last name is literally Hancock. Like, she specializes in her hand all over your cock.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Okay, that was crazy. But you know what I mean, man. It's Boa Hancock, and this series has had over 1,000 episodes, still releasing till this day as of my recording, and the manga still in serialization as well. So honestly, this series ain't gonna end till like 3050. So with that info in mind, you're telling me Oda can't commit like 50 episodes worth of content overall to just kind of build that relationship with Boa? Honestly, 50 is more than enough. I mean, romance animes nowadays don't even last till after 12 episodes a season. And guys, I just want to say, it doesn't have to be the main focal point, as One Piece can still be the same, but you can just literally use like 2 minutes worth of like 50 episodes to set this up. And it doesn't even have to be anything crazy. Honestly, it could just be Luffy acknowledging that Boa likes her, or who knows, maybe in the end actually have them be together. That would be cool. So because I'm Asian, I've already done this math in my head. So the episode count as of today's recording is 1,122 episodes. We dedicate 50 videos out of that 1,122 and counting. That is only literally 4.5% of the current content out he could dedicate towards the romance between Boa and Luffy. Man, that shit is nothing. Honestly, please, Oda, I'm begging you, set something up. I mean, you probably have another 1,000 episodes to go. Please. Did you see that percentage I just did? That math? It's nothing. Honestly, Oda, just let Luffy clap, please. Ending should be Luffy becoming Pirate King with Boa on the side, and Nami and Nico Robin. Guys, Luffy has to fulfill the legacy of all big 3 anime MCs, all bagging the baddest bitch in the show in their respective series. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is more of a fun type of content that I haven't gotten to do in a while, and low-key it was kind of fun going in and on these guys. And I know the last one in Luffy is gonna be controversial. Honestly, I'm prepared for that, but before that, make sure you guys like and subscribe, hit that bell notification again for any new videos that come out in the future. Also, follow all my socials, follow my Twitch, I want to start streaming soon, and also join the Discord. The Discord is lit, guys. We talk about anime, we talk about gooning. I'm just kidding, not the gooning part, but it's fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the video though, but I'll see you guys next time. Peace.